We have a very special guest with us, VFL Josh Dobbs. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
You're in town for your golf tournament. We've got a big game this weekend. Tell me about your golf tournament.
So we have my third annual VFL Charitable Golf Classic Mixer and Concert at Tennessee National. So we have all the VFLs in. We have some great sponsors again this year. And another fun weekend on the links to compete, see if anyone improved their golf game over the past year. But, just another opportunity to get everyone back to Knoxville, hang out, reminisce on some old stories, and hang out with the community.
And it's all part of a bigger cause.
Yeah, of course. So my Extraordinary Dobbs Foundation started it 3 years ago in order to give back to all the areas that have supported me across my career. I know we keep adding cities every year, but the support has been tremendous, starting here in Knoxville, through Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and all the other cities in between. It's great to be able to honor them through the foundation of my platform. So yeah, we have fun with the golf event, but the ultimate goal is to raise money to be able to go back in the communities that have supported me and also the other VFLs that are participating this weekend.
Even when you were here at Tennessee, you were a presence on the field but off the field, and you've been able to take that and carry it into all the cities that you've been to, most recently San Francisco. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to get out there. Jawan, obviously my teammate here at Tennessee, we're getting reconnected. So we've been throwing throughout the off season. He was probably a couple plays from being Super Bowl MVP. So hopefully we can help the team get across that line, man. I think, the 49ers have been the model of consistency throughout the league with their success, their front office, and how they do things. And so I'm excited to join that organization and see some familiar faces.
So every year we connect because I was in the end zone for that 2016 Georgia game where you connected with Jawan Jennings 100%. For the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Can we anticipate more of those coming up?
Hopefully we don't need a win in that dramatic portion. In that dramatic, what's the word?
Technically it is fashion, dramatic fashion.
In that dramatic fashion.
When you're doing a play, it's formation.
Exactly, in that dramatic fashion. But if it comes to that, he's the man that's going to go up and make the play, so we got to get the ball to him.
That's fun. Is it cool to be on a different level with him outside of, you're both VFLs, but to play at a different level with your old teammate?
It's been cool. I know we haven't officially started up work, but I've been training in Dallas and he's been out there with me, so we've been getting some reps in. And for me, seeing him as the freshman that came in as a quarterback and was transitioning to receiver, but now to see the professional that he is in the NFL, how he carries himself and his attention to detail and how he's really molded himself into a top-level receiver at the NFL level. Man, I got a lot of respect for him, and I'm glad to have a familiar face out there. When you bounce around the league, sometimes you might not know anyone when you step in a facility. So to at least know one person, might know a couple people on the team, is going to be a good fit.
And he's going to be in town this weekend?
He'll be in town this weekend. I think last year he was at the golf event. I think it was his first time ever golfing. And since then, he's been sending me videos all year of his putting, his swing, and everything. So, he's improved a lot. I'm excited to see his growth from year one to year two. If he has that same spirit that he has on the football field, I think he'll be pretty good this year.
I know fans love seeing that relationship with y'all, and seeing that blossom some more will be awesome. So you also are very involved with NASA. This week was a big deal with the eclipse. You got to see it in totality.
I did. So I was up in Cleveland, Ohio, in conjunction with NASA Glenn and the Great Lake Science Center, and we got a chance to see the totality event. It rolled right over Cleveland, so for about 4 minutes, it was in the middle of the afternoon, around 3:15, it was completely dark outside. The street lights were coming on. But they probably had about 30,000 people out there to take it all in, so it was a great event for the city. And it was really cool, really put things into perspective, but also just really cool to be able to join up with NASA and promote STEM and science and continue to make it cool.
Do you find it difficult to do both? You were so involved when you were here at Tennessee, doing both your science, your NASA, all of that. Is it hard for you to juggle both of that?
Not really, because I'm so passionate about it, right? From a logistics standpoint, it can be a little tough. But I think when you're passionate about something, you're willing to make the sacrifices to do what you love. And I've always had a passion for aviation science, and I played football since I was 5, so I love competing out there on the football field and playing quarterback. And so having those two as my passions and things that I've been doing for a long time, and it makes it all worth it. So going up to Cleveland and everything, it really meant a lot because it's a once in a lifetime event, and to take it in with the people with the plan and the people at the top with NASA and the rest of the community and other people that love STEM and love science. It was a remarkable event. Then I got a chance to fly home with Knoxville's own Sears aircraft and get a chance to land at Tyson McGee. So it was a really cool day for me in my aviation and aerospace interests.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. So this weekend, you're also going to stick around for the orange and white game?
Yeah, I will be there. I will be there. I'm excited to see what the team has in store. I know I've heard really good things from spring ball. I heard the progression with Nico at quarterback's been going really well, and other guys and playmakers are stepping up. So I know it'll be a little modified of an orange and white game, but with all the guys and familiar faces coming back, we're excited to see the team and what they have in store for this upcoming season.
Any other VFLs that'll be here this weekend that people can look forward to?
Yeah, so as we said, Juwan Jennings, Hendon's coming back to town. Al Wilson, I feel like he's like the mascot for Balls for Life, but he does a great job. And other guys that we played with will be in town. Marquez North, Josh Malone, some guys I played with, Kurt Majit. So we got a good list. I think participating in the event, we have about over 50 VFLs and counting, because some guys just like to show up and surprise us with their appearances.
Love that.
But yeah, there will be a lot of guys in town, and it's going to be a fun weekend in Knoxville. So to all you fans out there, make sure you guys are looking around, because we'll be hanging out, whether it's at the stadium or even downtown Knoxville for the weekend.
Awesome. Well, best of luck for your event this weekend, and best of luck in the next season.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for being here.